on the inside of the front row. Alex Sweeney outside the front row. Pacey Clegg has had a good night. Lights have gone out, so we're going racing straight away. We've still got that Super Sedan feature to come. Green one off and racing, and Max Clark down low on the track says, "This one's mine." Settles down in the race lead down the back chute to the better of Alex Sweeney, and they lead them around the western corner with Pacey Clegg down low on the racetrack. He and Kent Shelford locked in battle for position number 3. Doesn't come off for Shelford. John Taylor is back there in position number 4, but they're all chasing the man from New South Wales, Max Clark. Shelford down low on Pacey Clegg as they go underneath the tower. Back in position number 2 is Alex Sweeney. Sweeney in a fairly comfortable position too around the western corner. Pacey Clegg. Next one through there would be Kent Shelford. Next one would be the 18 car of Andrew Roberts. So Roberts trying to get up towards the front of the field as well. John Taylor is the 17 car, and Norm Townsend is down on the inside in the 68 car as we go under the tower for our race leader, and that is Max Clark to the better of Alex Sweeney. Pacey Clegg would be the next one. They've dropped off Kent Shelford for a little moment, and those 4 have cleared right away from the rest of the pursuing pack. In fact, our race leader, Max Clark, has cleared right away from Alex Sweeney. Sweeney has now got some company for position number 2, and that's Pacey Clegg. Clegg is right with him. Kent Shelford not too far away either, and that's the way they go down the main straight away. Andrew Roberts would like to get involved in this little scrap as well. Norm Townsend in the 68 car would be the next one to the better of Darren Kasolka, but have a look at the race lead. He's vanished. Car number 15, Max Clark. Under the tower he goes. Alex Sweeney to the better of Pacey Clegg. Kent Shelford. Car number 18 is Andrew Roberts. Doesn't seem to be able to go the pace of the 3 cars in front of him, but our race leader goes under the tower. That's Max Clark. The battle royal is for the minor placings, as here comes Kent Shelford up the inside of Pacey Clegg. Little bit of rubbing and shoving, but it doesn't come to anything as Alex Sweeney holds on to position number 2. Pacey Clegg is in position 3 as Kent Shelford tries to move up the inside of him. Our race leader's about half a lap in front of the rest of these 3 as he's heading under the tower. These 3 are in the western corner. Nice bit of push and shove to rearrange things as Kent Shelford gets himself up into position number 3. Alex Sweeney would be the next one. Pacey Clegg, and back behind them is Andrew Roberts. Our race leader is starting to look at some of the slower cars, and the first one is Rachel Hawkins. Kent Shelford has got himself through into position number 2. Alex Sweeney is fighting back on the inside, but there's no drive down there, and Kent Shelford. Alex Sweeney. Next one through is Pacey Clegg. That's the way they head down the back chute. We'll go back to our race leader, who's right at the tail of the field, splits the Hawkins cars down the middle and heads down the back straight away as Alex Sweeney gets himself back into position number 2. Pacey Clegg tried to follow him through. Next one through would be that of Norm Townsend as they head towards the western corner once again. One in trouble is the 18 car, gets it off the racetrack. That's Andrew Roberts as Kent Shelford again looks for the inside run on Alex Sweeney to try to get up to position number 2. Race leader goes under the tower, puts another one down on his journey, and he is more than half a lap in front of the car running in position number 2, which is Alex Sweeney. Alex Sweeney holding Ken Shelford. Pacey Clegg at bay. The next one through would be the 193 car of Darren Kasolka in position number 5 as we go back to our race leader, who's heading into the western corner as the second place car just heads under the tower. Down the main straightaway as Kasolka calls it quits, brings his car onto the infield. Race leader heads down past the pit gate. Got a couple more cars in front of him. We'll stick with second, third and fourth still as Alex Sweeney leads them down the back chute to the better Kent Shelford. Pacey Clegg is still interested in a better position than fourth as our race leader is in the western corner once again and heads down the main straightaway, putting a lap on the 17 car as he takes the white flag, and that's John Taylor. So he's lapped all but these other cars who are battling out the minor placings. They take the white flag, so Alex Sweeney is one lap from home. Kent Shelford, Pacey Clegg, and our race winner takes it out by 3/4 of a lap. Alex Sweeney, Ken Shelford, Pacey Clegg up the inside. Alex Sweeney takes it out. Ken Shelford, Pacey Clegg, Max Clark. Put your hands together, folks. That is called domination. 3/4 of a lap in front of the car that finished second. In fact, if we had another 10 or 12 laps, who knows? He could have lapped the whole field. Put your hands together for him, folks. Max Clark. Great to see him back here at Kingaroy Speedway. Great to see him back racing. Fabulous stuff. You want to follow the modified sedans, we won't put the kibosh on anyone, but you just remember that name. Max Clark will do a lap of honour. Put your hands together for him, folks, as he goes around as the supers roll out for their feature race.